everybody, it's Becky from Icing on Top Becky's Cakes, and today we're going to make this Christmas tree cake. Now I'm going to use the PVC pipe structure that I've showed you the whole tutorial before, so I'm just going to put a link to how to make this specific structure down below so that you can find it and I don't have to say the whole thing all over again. But also we're going to cover that floor flange with tin foil to keep it food safe, and then as you've seen in that previous tutorial on how to build this structure, I also cut the hole so that it fits perfectly on that coupler, so that wooden board is going to fully support the cake, and you want something very strong and sturdy to support that cake. And then I put down the cardboard circle over that, so that wooden board is what's doing the main supporting. And that was my apple core that I'm going to use to cut a hole in every single cake circle. And I'm going to use some ganache to help also keep that stabilized and from sliding, but also it shouldn't slide anyway because it's being threaded completely with the PVC. And I'm just going to put ganache down on every layer. Now I warm my ganache a little bit so that it's easier for me to smooth it out through each layer. It does make it a little more messy, but it makes my job go a lot quicker too. And that ganache is going to firm up too, because each cake I make sure is been fully cooled in the refrigerator, because I like to handle cooled cakes that are fully chilled, and that just makes this part a lot easier. And then, as you can see, each round cake is slightly smaller than the previous one, except for the top two, because that top one I want to just trim up. And if you see this wobbling a bit, it actually is quite stable once I am not trimming, because I do have to transport this quite a ways, and so the whole structure will be pretty stable once I do transport it. And here I am going to get a crumb coat on my cake, and I just kind of melted some of my buttercream to do that. It just helped me crumb coat it a lot quicker. For the bottom, how I'm going to cover that bottom pipe there, I am going to just pipe on some chocolate buttercream, and that will cover the pipe down below and also make it look like that tree stump. So it makes it look like a very realistic type of evergreen tree. And once I get my chocolate all the way around, then I'm just going to use a toothpick to add a little more detail to make that look more like bark. So you can just really play with that bark down there and just give it a cool tree texture by making swirls and stuff. Then I'm going to use the 366 leaf tip. That's a large leaf tip, and that's what I'm going to use to pipe on all my leaves. So I want to start at the bottom and go around and start piping these leaves all the way around. Now if you notice this is slightly wobbly, that is because I am on a plastic turntable as I do this, which can be a little bit precarious, but we managed. I also have my little sprinkle helper here to help me. After I do a few layers of the leaves, I like to add sprinkles as I go, because this is a crusting buttercream and the sprinkles will not stick if you wait till the very end. After you've finished all your piping, you'll be very disappointed that the sprinkles won't stick unless you pipe and then sprinkle as you go. So crusting buttercream can be real fun in some ways, and other ways a little more challenging, but definitely yummy. So there we go. There's the very top. Add some more sprinkles, nice little golden bulb at the top, and there is our Christmas tree. Now for the skirt, we're going to be easy. We're just going to put red sugar down for the skirt. And this was such a fun cake to make. Thank you so much for joining me, and please subscribe to my channel.